possibly be a air sign, a fire sign, a Cancer / Leo that could be involved in this. There could also be a Gemini, a Taurus / Gemini. It could be a Gemini / Cancer that's involved with this. It's a lot of cusp energy here, okay? And whatever the situation, they said it's cuss signs. I'm going to give my cuss signs. There's a lot of cuss signs, babies, that's involved in this. They were trying to use cuss signs to bring you down, is what I just heard. Because of their extra energy within them. They have a cloaking energy, is what I just heard. Why the sudden change? So like I told you, somebody coming in and they wanted to commit to you. That's the sudden change that's happening. A shocking moment that somebody definitely is. Somebody mask off. Shocking moment is you are that fucking pharaoh that you said you are. And that's the reason why everything is falling off. They risk and gamble. They thought, because again, you know what? I ain't gonna even go on trip shit. Yeah, that's a long run. That's a long run of somebody saying that they truly a god or a pharaoh, and you know it's gonna be more people saying that they are and they're not really in real life. In this situation, it turned out that you really was, and you just took down the whole operation, is what I just heard. So that's another shocking moment that they fucked up, because some of these people are your ancestors and you are this pharaoh in their bloodline or this god in their bloodline. They double-crossed you. They gonna be the first ones that's gonna get laughed at, is what I just heard. So they risked and gambled everything. So you got this shocking moment that's happening because, yeah, you have these fated events. You've been committed to your journey. You understood the assignment, is what I just heard. Even if you understood it 4 to 9 years ago. Because you've been blocked out, is what I just heard. You were not meant to see all of it. So they said that that's what I just heard, okay? And that's probably the reason why they thought that they can get over on you, because you did like this, like a light switch. Whenever it was like the big sting or whatever, whenever they was gonna do something, you just did one thing and it just like blew the whole cover. And they were just like, and it probably took them 4 to 9 years to try to set you up. They probably had a whole fucking master plan to set you up. And while in the middle of it, or on the...
Well, 9.5 years ago, God came to me and gave me a vision. And in this vision, God showed me everything. It started out with me experiencing fear for the first time. Fear because I was falling. God seen me and, flew in, swooped in, and looked at me and said, "Why are you falling, my child? Turn over and fly." And that was one of the most monumental points in my existence. And so when God asked me to turn over and fly, we began to fly over this wooded city. And in this wooded city, we saw a life that people were working together, people were peaceful, people were coexisting, and a city was built. A man and a woman found love with one another, and then introduced to this community these people who had one eye that was white and one eye that was regular. But because they were just initiates in Astaroth's priesthood, these guys just openly accepted what. But the peace ended when these beings who had two white eyes, solid white, right, began to appear. And when these beings began to appear, they readily ate the regular people and the, let's just say, inhuman ones, right? fast forward to where this big wave comes in and destroys a whole lot of continents. And you see people running and scattering and stuff and following the wrong people. Fast forward to that, there's this point where I'm in this log cabin and there's no doors, there's no windows. I'm hearing this growling, and I don't know if what I'm hearing is me growling at whatever was outside, or if whatever was outside was growling inside of me. But it went from me pretty much God told me that I was given 1,500 miracles, and I would be given 40 people to experience these miracles with, but I was shown everything in the sense that I have to leave my kids behind because somebody said something in motion that's going to get me killed, right? But instead of it killing me, what it ended up doing was taking out my daughter's mom. But when I realized what had happened was this: she stepped in and took something that she knew was supposed to be for me, and that was that. But she stepped in and did that because she knew that I would be able to solve this without
last day where they was supposed to get your ass, you just said boom. And it all falls down is what I just heard. It all falls down. Dumbo operation, just playing. 2005. Some of y'all had people since 2005. I'll take that. 2004, 2008, 2009 could be significant for some. What about Mary? He say that in that song. I was watching, what is it called? Dang, what is that shit called? It's called, it has to do with them gods. Them gods is fighting them humans. Oh, what is the shit is called? That cartoon. I know it started with an R. They got the second season now. Damn it. I know somebody gonna put it in there. They got the second season. First they had a season where it was, Ragnork, is it called Ragnork, excuse me, Ragnork. There you go, Ragnork. There. Remember in that he says, the bridge is falling down. Who is it? Jack the Ripper. The bridge. I just watched that shit last night. I was up until what? Till fucking like 3:00 in the morning watching that shit. And he was the Jack the Ripper, and he was fighting Hercules. And he was sitting there talking about the bridge is falling down. And then you know what I also noticed? Like, put the caption on. If y'all are into that show, or if you start watching it, put the caption on so they can read it to you, whatever, so it reads back the words. The words that is on the screen is not the words that they're saying. So there's certain things that Like, it's a lot that you're gonna notice that. And I was like, damn, that's not even what they said. Why is it showing that? So pay attention, just pay attention, because I feel like some of them words, because I think also some of them, like, so whatever words that they're not saying, they have to do with like either they're an activation word or they're a trigger word, and they're not displaying it when you read it. Like, it's just just pay attention. Just pay attention. The Worst by Janae Aiko is playing in the background. So you got let's get to what fell on the ground. So again, this is reverse. So the Two of Wands is reversed, so not partnering up with whoever this is that gambled y'all's relationship. And like I said, I don't think it could be your masculine, but I feel like you ain't finna partner up with a few family members. There's some family members. This is a reading for family members, your ancestors. You finna find out what these crooked ancestors was doing, okay? Is what I'm hearing. Although it hurts, I know. Now let's get to this runner energy. So what's at the bottom of the deck? The Knight of Pentacles. So now your masculine come in and I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, but I want you. Yeah, so I don't need you, I don't need you. That's who you is right now, okay? So the runner, he been running. He realized that he got snakes around him, okay? Get your sage on. You're going to have to clean his karmic family and friends. There they go. I'm about to fight for you. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. My family and friends don't like you. So you could have a family, a fire sign, masculines, where their family are an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo, and their family members do not like you. They were also a part of causing this masculine to run from you as well. Okay, so let's see what this masculine coming in. He coming in with this, coming in with a commitment or being committed. It says taking responsibility for one's actions. Slow and steady wins the race. Supportive and dependable person building your empire or foundation. And again, it's a shocking moment because this masculine is choosing you. And it's shocking that your ass is, you got both of these fucking Washington Monument energies over here, right? You got both of them. All About the Washingtons is what I just heard. They came out with that TV series for a reason is what I just heard. I just heard somebody just say that. But, so you got treasure box reading for the overall collective. So now let's use my third deck that I created, which is, this is a deck that is also available. The first 3 decks are available. Go to the About Me of my channel. So we got, treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Somebody. Oh, I got him backwards. Okay, so my bad. So it says, I can't wait to F you. There go that baby situation. Don't forget that this baby don't forget I said that 1 + 1 = what? 3. Okay, so look, 333 is in the back, and 333 and 143 likes. Okay, so it says, I can't wait to F you.
Crimes or suspicious activity, please press 3. If you are a member of the media, please call the Omaha office at 402-493-8688.
That's what this person is saying. Love how wet your mouth gets. So this person loves how wet your mouth get. Slop on my knob like corn on the cob. You know, you be some, you know, I ain't gonna lie. The best corn that I have ever tasted is Chili's. Chili's got the best fucking corn on the fucking cob, okay? So if it make you drizzle in that butter, you taste that butter and shit, your mouth is over there like that when you eat the corn on the cob, okay? So it says, you're going to come hard, divine masculine. Oh, so divine feminine, you said you bringing it. You're like, oh, so you ready? Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want me. So somebody coming in, divine feminine gonna play just like he playing. And then look, he says, I belong to you. I belong to you. And you belong to me. I know I'm singing that motherfucking song wrong. I haven't heard it in forever. That's probably the reason why. But the Rome, that there's a TV series. I mean, there's a TV character named Rome. But the singer's name is Rome. I belong to you. Okay, here we go. I haven't heard that song in forever. I belong to you, divine feminine. So this masculine knows that he belongs to you. These ancestors know that this masculine belongs to you. That's the reason why the hate is so real, because they tried to set your ass up with a fucking case or blackmail you with something, and these ancestors had a part of it. And it all backfired on their ass. Dumbest Operation Dumbo. Drop. Drop. Brings rage. Yeah, bro, I see it now. You dirty snake. What did he say? No. So you gonna be over there with your ancestors. You dirty rat. You dirty rat. I was getting ready to say, you killed my brother. That could be a sign. That could be significant for somebody. I don't know. Okay, but I was really just trying to get the dirty rat part, like you dirty rat, meaning like your ancestors are dirty rats, but somebody killed somebody's brother. Okay, that's energy. They made me say that for a reason, so let's keep moving forward. So we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. This is my other deck that I'm working on. It's not available yet, but y'all see that pretty purple over here? This deck was made off of inspiration of that song by Roddy Ricch, Late at Night. Late at night, kiss me in the morning, late at night. That's how I came with inspiration and idea of this deck, okay? So let's see. So treasure box reading for the overall collective. Slide by her is playing in the background. We need 4 cards to crown this. I'm ready to make you my wife. That's the tower moment. I told you. I was like, he finna bring a motherfucking shocker in this bitch, and it's gonna make people mad. I don't give a damn. They can. You know what? I can't wait. Whichever one come in, I'm ready. I'm ready to act the motherfucking fool in this bitch. I'm ready. I might be Squidward, but I'm saying that shit. Squidward said the same thing to SpongeBob when he got on SpongeBob's tune, and he was like, I'm ready. I'm ready to act the fool in this bitch. Okay, so somebody is definitely getting ready to have some type of shocking moment because somebody is getting ready to wife you, okay? They ain't playing no more games. They ain't playing no more games with this Hierophant and this Chariot.
But the craziest part about it all is this, right? You can only save who want to be saved. You know. You can only do what need to be done if you're allowed to. But I have done the right thing. I don't know how many countless times. Me and my children continue to suffer. We expose so much and they still continue to suffer. and yet nobody helps us. Never answer any questions, including your identification, unless you are outside of your home. Always tell them blah 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 and blah that you do not wish to talk with him or her. Always invoke your rights to a lawyer and to tell them dangers of talking to the FBI general criminal defense lawyer. Was bigger than FBI National Security Agency. Once so secret it was referred to as no such agency. The NSA is the largest and perhaps most technologically sophisticated of all the intelligence agencies. How to recognize and report police brutality in Iowa. Let's see. How to identify police brutality and take action if you've been hurt. You have legal rights even if you were committing a crime or happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You have the right to not be the victim of excessive force by any police officer. Sometimes, however, police officers need to use some force in order to protect themselves or a member of the public from harm. If you've been injured by a police officer's actions, then it can be difficult to recognize if you have been the victim of police brutality and to know how to report brutality or police brutality if you think it did occur. What is police brutality? Generally, police brutality occurs when police hurt someone by using excessive or unnecessary force given the circumstances of the situation. Whether the police had excessive force against you is going to be dependent on all of the details at the time of the incident, including but not limited to whether the police officer felt physically threatened, whether the police officer reasonably believed that you were an imminent threat to a member of the public or yourself, whether the police officer reasonably believed that you were armed. Police officers who use a little more force than unnecessary do not cause any injuries, have not committed police brutality. Instead, this serious allegation only occurs when police use extreme and disproportionate force. This may happen during an arrest, a traffic stop, or when police are trying to gain control of a specific situation. For example, how should I report police brutality? If you have been hurt by a police officer with excessive force, then it is important to know how to protect your rights. If you could, for example, report the allegations to local police department. The Des Moines Police Department, for example, has an Office of Internal Affairs. Yeah, that's now they're coming back in and out of.
Here, they ready to let go of whoever this was that was gambling. I don't know, somebody masking could have been involved with a family member or somebody, your family member's wife is what I heard. So it could be family member's wife or a family member. Some of them could have did both, because you got, some of them can't get right. Just I'm gonna keep it there. Okay, so this one, it says, I want you to talk to my family. So look, the runner. So again, underneath here it said, my family don't like you. So that's the reason why this person, he realized that he got karmic family members and friends, and it says they don't like you. They don't like you. My family and friends don't want me with you. I'm confused and hurt. This says, I want you to talk to my family. So, you gotta go talk to somebody's family. Don't mean that they gon' be okay after you have the conversation, but you doing this for your, and you ain't even doing it for your masculine. Your masculine doing it so y'all can get ready to write these motherfuckers off. That's what he doing it for, is what I just heard. He just like, fuck it. If they don't want to, you don't want to get with the winning team, you can get left. And I will end some motherfucker. I ain't finna gamble with y'all anymore when I know you don't like my woman. Why would I want to be around you? You've been sabotaging my relationship. Yes, we blood, but guess what? You just wrote, that's all she wrote. That's all I needed to see. Which type of way you was gonna cash the check and you cashed it the wrong way. They love saying your name. Somebody tombstone, like I said. Somebody get ready to go. Toe tag. You don't know how many tears I have cried for us. So there could have been a Taurus that's getting ready to come in and say that they cried. It could be a masculine Taurus. They cried a lot for you. They love saying your name. Somebody loves saying your name. Somebody masculine even cried in front of the family member, and the family member still just overlooked that shit, didn't acknowledge it. That's where that acknowledgement is. They didn't acknowledge it or anything, and they probably ain't never seen it. And then we did get in the last reading that the karmic was upset because the masculine really told her how he really felt about you, and she got pissed off. So now I see how this is intertwining with that last reading. So he did do that, and she was like, let it been a baby mama too. A baby mama really gonna be pissed the fuck off. Okay, so I don't know who's involved in this, but it is somebody that's pissed off. So it says, my fears always get the best of me. So yeah, this person was letting they were letting fears get the best of them, causing them to tap out of their journey, family members, threats, causing your masculine to tap out of your journey, all that. Them not realizing that they was worthy enough, or them not, I know, for real, listen. Hail Mary! It came on again, that Mary. There's somebody named Mary that's involved in this. That's twice. Biggie came through and Tupac both said Mary. Wait a minute. Were they trying to tell us something? Was they both involved with somebody named Mary? Mary J. Blige? Mary J. Blige. Wasn't she in the same group with them? Didn't she do something with Biggie now? Wait a minute, I'm confused. Okay, we gotta go back. Wasn't she a part of a group or something? Didn't she try to sign with somebody? Or did she did something? No, she didn't. Okay, what did she do? It's something that she did. Somebody bringing something up. Something going on with somebody named Mary. I ain't gonna say nothing else, so come. The same record label at one point. I know, because I remember them all like taking pictures, and I think that the record label did a picture, and like they all like half of them got on the picture. I just remember a picture. There's something that has to do with a picture. Okay.